Hello, hello, hello! It's Miguel here, and welcome to another speed build. So, I'm so excited to be being able to upload another video to YouTube. It has been like 1 month or more since my last upload. It has been a little bit difficult editing videos and doing voiceovers because every time I arrive home, I'm with no energy to do anything. So I end up editing the video and not be able to do a voiceover. But this time I bring you one of my Halloween's builds, which is a Western ghost town. And I must say that I'm really proud. It was a really good opportunity to do something that I'm not used to do, even though I was quite confident that this would turn into a really interesting build. So this build is a perfectly functional restaurant. You can use it as a restaurant. You will have people serving your sims, so you can totally use it as a venue. Basically, the only thing you can do here is eat, and then you have the theme park. Because what I like to think about this build is that this was actually a town where people used to live here, but maybe they left or they all died in some kind of criminal, I don't really know, with bandits, whatever. And someone with a lot of money decided to turn these houses and this place into a theme park. So, like I said, the only thing you can do here with your sims is eat. Then of course, you can enter all of the other buildings, but there's not really much to do. If you are one of those simmers who really like to take dim screenshots, you can also create your cowboy sim here. And I must say that I just discovered today, 27th of October, that The Sims 4 get famous as Western themed objects, and I'm like, why did I decided to do this before the Get Famous comes out. But anyways, I was able to do a lot of stuff with only the objects we have right now. Because this is a totally CC free build, by the way. There's nothing that is CC on this build. It's already on the gallery. And basically this big building on your right, it's going to be the restaurant, and then you will have a storage room with a windmill and the water wheel that I must say that I'm really proud what I did. I learned how to do them by watching one of Leander's videos, and the other one was with Levi's aka Exorcier help, because he already did one of those water wheels, and he was speaking about it, and I decided to do it the way he did. So thank you both. I'm sorry. Thank you both. You both helped me to make this. You both helped me to make this build better. What else can I say? So this was a really surprising month. There was a lot of stuff happening. By the way, that arch over there, please don't mind it. I'm gonna get rid of it because I didn't want to actually have any CC. And by the way, if you are asking yourself, what is that wood pole that's over there, I decided that I wanted to create like a hanging thingy. So they used to do in the towns on the past times. Yeah, people were punished and then they were hanged out. Anyways, by the way, I had this idea to do this village because I finished, like I said, I have another build, Halloween build, and actually that one is a collab that I did with Hey Harry, Levi, Exorcier, and Chloe Sims, Tony, and there's someone missing. No, there's no one missing. I'm the one who's missing, but yeah. Anyways, I was speaking that I wanted to do another Halloween build because it was still October, and for me Halloween happens the whole October. It's the spooky month, so I try to get inspired by each season we are in when I have any other ideas for my builds. And I was speaking with my friends that I really wanted to do another build, and I was kind of stuck, and I went to Pinterest, do a lot of research because Pinterest is your best friend, believe me. And one of them, Felix Under Things, you might know him. He told me, you might know, I'm sure you know him. He's a fabulous content creator. He said that I should do a Japanese ghost town, and I was really into it. But then this idea occurred to me, and I was like, oh yeah, let's do it. I never did anything Western themed, so let's try to do it. And yeah, it was really exciting to do this, even though I think I want to do the Japanese ghost town anyways. But I have so many builds already inspired in Japan and inspired in Asia that I didn't feel like doing one right now. So yeah, so like I was saying, this was a really surprising month. I was able to meet wonderful people from Twitch. I met Chloe Sims, Exorcier, and Sam, and a lot of other people. They are amazing, and we are able to meet, to do a meetup during our vacations, and it was amazing. We went to the south of my country, Portugal, to Levi's place. It's a region of Portugal that is called Algarve. And it was the best week that I ever had. It was not that much time that I wanted, but it was really relaxing and really fun. And I think I didn't have some kind of that fun vacations in a long time now. We went to the beach. We watched a lot of movies. We actually streamed all together, which was really fun. which I don't really remember much of that stream because for some reason I drank two wine glasses and I got a little bit wasted. I don't remember almost anything, which is sad. Or maybe I was just tired, and tiredness with alcohol does do this really funny mixture mix. And yeah, it was really fun. While we were there, we watched, for me, I rewatched Coco, Chloe and Sam, aka Ari. I think I didn't say that Sam is Harry, but I'm sure everyone knows her. Anyways, we watched Coco, and you know, I watched Coco like in the beginning of this year, I guess, and I ended up crying. But apart from that, I ended up wanting to build something Mexican-wise, but then I forgot about it and I started doing other stuff, and I rewatched Coco and I was really excited to do something else Mexican inspired. And since Dia de los Muertos is happening after Halloween, I started doing a Mexican chapel that I had the cravings to do it after doing this little chapel, which actually looks like it has some Mexican inspired thingies. But yeah, what else can I say about this? I'm doing a sign because I was looking for all of the signs in the game and there was not one that would look like Western enough. Like, I have the one from, I think it's from Seasons or Selva Jungle Adventures, I'm not sure. But I didn't really like the color because you only had yellow or blue and some other color, and it had like a beachy theme, and I was not really pleased with it. So I decided to do my own sign, and I must say this is the thing that I really like the less on my build. It looks a little bit bulky. I don't know if you can quite understand that this is a sign from the town without even like, you can say that alone without listening to my voice, listening to me explain you that. So I'm not really sure if it was a good idea. So we are doing the bank and the police station right now. I must say that the get to work items in this build were handy a lot. It was kind of difficult to keep like the decade, the time wrap, I guess it's how you say it, of this building years. I'm getting stuck on English because there were not that many old items, but I tried to work with the best I had. I decided to use the criminal photography booth that came with Get Together, and I decided to hide the camera because the camera was too modern for this time wrap, and I decided to use that old photography machine so it can gives you the feeling that you can take pictures with it. Now we are doing the bank, which I really think that there was not a lot of stuff to add in this bank, but I made it work with the items that I have from the game, like those electricity boxes that came with City Living, the gold bars pyramid that came with I don't know which expansion pack, but I think I made it work, and I must say that the how do you call it, the jail thingies that I've used a lot on this building, it made some magic happen. Okay, besides from that, I turned into a 3-old streamer this month, and I'm so happy with all of my journey on Twitch. I know that you might be at this time you might been asking like, what the fuck, he's been a streamer for 3 years, like from since 2015, and I never heard of OhMyDeers. And I must say that yes, indeed, I started in 2015. But I had a lot of inconsistent work. I was not consistent streamer at all. It was I was in a part of my life that it was not stable enough, and I like would do long stream breaks, but like I would come back after like 1 month or two. So I was there, but I was not there at the same time. So that's the main reason you never heard of me, even though I've been for a long time in there, which I do regret. But at other in a level, but at another level, I don't regret at all, because the situation that I'm in now, it's because that happened, and I think everything happens for a reason. And I'm sure that if I continued streaming and so on, I wasn't able to meet these wonderful people. And I must say that I'm really happy now with my community, with my Twitch friends, IRL friends. They are both. So yes, I did a 12-hour stream. And I must say, I thought it was a lot more difficult than it was, because I spent the first 10 hours really hard with a lot of energy. I was not tired at all. But then I remember that when I started streaming, I didn't have a schedule, and I would stream almost every day. And because I was unemployed, and I would stream like the duration, the length that I wanted. I just started stream, and then when I felt like ending it, I would end it. And sometimes I streamed for 7 hours in a row, and I would stream on the next day again. So yeah, I think it was not a good management of my streaming content at that time. But you learn a lot from your errors and your mistakes. So I'm glad that all of that happened, because it's knowledge you learn with those kind of stuff. So I'm really happy. What else did I really like from that stream? Well, I decided that I did not want it to build for a change, because all of my streams are building, which I really love. But I could make some new stuff, different content with the Sims. So I decided that I wanted to do some Sim selves of my friends that they won on my spin wheel, and I decided that I wanted to play a challenge, but a totally different challenge that I used to play. Like, I was really into the legacies challenges, not so very 10 legacy challenge, a 10 generation legacy challenge, whatever, and that ended up being boring. And I decided to do the Big Brother challenge with the Sim selves of my viewers and friends, and it ended up being really fun, really fun. It takes a long time to get someone evicted from the house, but besides from that, it's fun. Okay, now we are in the chapel, and I decided to do that thing where you can tell all of your secrets to the father of the local chapel, church, whatever you want to call it, like saying, "Father, I've been a really naughty boy. Last time I ate more than 2 slices of my mother's cheesecake." And he will say, "Okay, no problem, my son, you just need to pray to God, and that sin will be released from your soul." And and I must say that I'm happy with this chapel. I know that the Sims do not have that much of eclectic items, but I was able to turn them in. I was looking actually for a picture like of Belagoth, because Belagoth is my favorite Sims character from all time, and for me she's the goddess of this franchising. Not Eliza Pancakes, okay? Not Eliza Pancakes. Please stop making Eliza Pancakes being the face of the Sims franchising, because it's not gonna happen, honey. Okay, so this is a really small chapel. I struggled a little bit because I wanted more seats than I really placed, but in the end I ended up liking the only this seats number. It's okay. I also added that bird bath thingy on the inside, so you can actually, it's basically the holy water recipient. Why the hell did I not edit out this part over here? But whatever. Never mind. I decided to use that bird bath, so it seems that holy water thingy where you can use the holy water, baptize the children. Yes, yes, I think it's how you say it. What else? Okay, I must say that the landscaping of this building is amazing. I love it. I was struggling a little bit because I wanted dry plants, but then when I was streaming, someone told me, okay, these will look good on seasons, on autumn, and I decided to turn this to autumn, and I saw that the plants look dry anyways. What else? I decided to use the cow plant, and I killed it so I could have some cow skeletons, because you all know the Wild West do really do those kind of stuff. It has a lot of skulls decorations. So I think it's all. I'm really pleased with this building, and don't forget to follow me on the gallery, to subscribe if you like this video. Follow me on Instagram if you want to know more of my not so busy life. Follow me on Twitter because I upload and I'm really active over there lately. So make sure you thumbs up this video like I was saying, subscribe to my channel, and if you like this build that much, please download it from the gallery. So thank you so much for watching, and I see you next time. Bye bye.